Security Caucus co-chair and Texas Congressman Brian Babin. Congressman, good to see you again. I just want to get your response to what the Secretary had to say there.
Well, basically, that's what he told us when we met with him. Our Border Security Caucus met with him about a week ago, and he really never answered questions. And what he did say, I think, was really not factually correct. He said they do have a plan after Title 42, and that plan basically, from what I could understand, was that they were going to hire more border security, Border Patrol agents. Well, we know that's not true because just the day before, we had talked to the chief of the Border Patrol, Brandon Judd, and he said people are quitting, they're resigning, they're retiring, their morale is low at the Border Patrol, and that they are 200 Border Patrol agents short right now. It's just tough to get people to recruit, new agents because of the morale, because of what they're being asked to do, because this administration has kicked them to the curb so many times. And if we've already had an 8,000 illegal aliens came across in one day, this was last week, 8,000 in one day, and we were told, and you just heard that same figure, it could be 18,000 after the 23rd next month.
Congressman, we've come so far since the 2016 election. Donald Trump said, hey, I'm going to build a wall, I'm going to make Mexico pay for it, and everybody thought he was crazy. Now, fast forward to 2022, and Democrats in vulnerable districts in your state and the other 3 states that make up our southern border are now campaigning on building the wall, along with Republicans who have been campaigning on that issue since 2016. That's how far we've come in not that long a period of time. But this is a public health ordinance, Title 42. Why not use fentanyl as an excuse if you don't want to use COVID-19 anymore, just to keep it in place?
Rob, you couldn't have said anything that's more correct. There's been over 100,000 overdoses on drugs that have come across, most of which have come across the southern border. And here we are being asked to continue to mask up. We have vaccine mandates in many states in cities across this country. We're checking people as they come in, legal immigrants from overseas on flights.
Right.
And yet they want to dispense with Title 42, the only vehicle, only tool we have left in the Trump toolbox to turn people back at the border because of a pandemic. Listen, they can't have it both ways in the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
We either continue to have a pandemic or not. And if they're going to do away with Title 42, then open up this entire country for all legal citizens to not have to mask up and have vaccine mandates.
Great point for actual American citizens. Congressman, That's all the time we have.